Hey, Viking fans, this is Keith Millard, and you are listening to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. Go Vikes.
Wow. Welcome back to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. I'm One Bar Riley Reiff. Gonzo, the Vikings have officially released Riley Reiff, saving $11 million, I believe it is. There's been chatter about this. I probably shouldn't be that surprised as far as where the Vikings are or were with salary cap issues. This definitely puts them in the green. They're good to go. But now we just lost pretty much our best offensive lineman from last year. Him and Brian O'Neill were pretty damn good tackles. What's this mean for the Vikings moving forward? Well, let's look at the draft. Everybody's on the table. Everybody. Every position is on the table when it comes to pick 14. Look, Darrisaw, guy that's been floating around that pick. Rashawn Slater, Sam Cosmi, anybody. I mean, the offensive tackles are kind of all over the board when you get to that range. So offensive tackle, even though we have Ezra Cleveland is on the table. So let's talk about Ezra Cleveland. Does this mean he just bumps out automatically the left tackle? I don't think it's a gimme. I think he's the front runner when you look at the Vikings depth chart right now. Our backup left tackle is Rashad Hill, who just so happens to also be a free agent. He's definitely not the answer. So if I had to go to Fantasyland and predict this, I think Ezra Cleveland, as of now, is a starting left tackle. And the Vikings kind of go in on a guard. Look at some of the guards out there. Kevin Zeitler just got released. There's some big names out there as far as guard, and this is a big offseason for guards. So that could definitely be an option where they bump out Ezra Cleveland. They sign a big-time guard. We got Bradbury. We got Brian O'Neill, and then we have a little work to do with that right guard position. But if we sign a big boy guard like a Zeitler, like a Joe Tooney, and yes, that is getting a little bit in the fantasy land, but that could be what they're thinking. I can't see them not trying Ezra Cleveland at left tackle. I can't see them leaving Ezra Cleveland at guard unless come draft day they get a Darrisaw or they get somebody that can just instantly start day one. So the Vikings, clearly Riley Reiff was worth that. He was worth that contract. There's no doubt about it. He had his damn near his best year as a pro last year for the Vikings. So he's going to get scooped up probably pretty quick. He earned that. He deserved to make that money. So the Vikings just flat out cutting him is just strictly cap issues. It's what it is. He's not overly crusty when you get to age, so he could still play, but we had to do it. And now we can have a little bit of money to spend some cash on some free agents because we know we need it. But damn, this hurts on an offensive line that was not great to begin with. To lose one of our best offensive linemen, especially at left tackle, Kirk Cousins should be crapping his pants. Let's just look at the depth chart at offensive line now. So Dakota Dozier is a free agent. Brett Jones is a free agent. Rashad Hill is a free agent. We know what we have at guard with Drew Samia. Ezra Cleveland, like I said, is going to bump out to that left tackle. He's going to do it, and maybe their backup is he stays at guard if somebody falls to the Vikings at pick 14. Or maybe they trade up. We already know they got all those picks in rounds 3, 4, and 5. Maybe they're looking to trade up to get somebody like a Slater where you got a little bit of wiggle room there where you can play guard, you can play tackle. But we'll see. It's going to be a very, very interesting couple of weeks here to watch. Vikings are probably still not done. We know they got Shamar Stephen. They're not done breaking our hearts. And Anthony Barr, you never know. He's got that big old contract too. So we'll see what happens. But Riley Reiff officially Gonzo. Wish him the best. He was a very underrated player for the Vikings last couple of years. And last year, damn good. But maybe, just maybe, it's Ezra Cleveland time. Let me know in the comments what you think about Riley Reiff getting the boot.